them and watch it eat. Call up me name, just speak up forward. You know see the one.
Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is about acclimatizing that new fish. Now, many times we, as fish keepers, or normal casual fish keepers, the everyday fish keepers, regardless of what type of fish keeper you are, we have to do this process so as to ensure that our fish not only arrive at home, but also stay alive. Okay, cool. So you have your fish in a plastic bag from the store. Well, for this one, there's no fish in it, right? This is just for an example, right? So you carry home your fish. And when you carry home the fish, now the fish is in the bag. Usually you have enough oxygen in the bag for about roughly about 2 hours. Some persons may give you specialized setup in which you can have the fish in the bag for, let's say, 4 hours, right? Now the fish in the bag, the thing is, you always know that you're gonna get some fish in the bag for 4 hours. It is stress, it needs to get out, it's a lot of waste, and you do not want the fish to be poisoned by its waste, right? Okay, so the first thing, you have two options. One, you can acclimatize the fish in some water in a bucket, right? Or two, you can acclimatize the fish straight in the aquarium or in the pond. All right, cool. Now the fish have been acclimatized. Now, before I move on even further, acclimatizing the fish, the time span that is recommended per fish is dependent upon the size, the weight, and the type of fish. Now, fish fries kind of is a little bit more technical, because if you do not spend the time to acclimatize the fries properly, there's no recovery time. So it's better you have them in acclimatization mode for a very long time than for a short period of time. So as soon as you have actually acclimatized a fish, what you normally do for those persons in the bucket, they will pinch the bag and empty the bag in the bucket with the fish. Then they will take, if they can catch the fish by the hand, that will be good. Take the fish and put it into the pond or the aquarium. If you can't catch it by the hand, it's advised that you use the net. You catch it with the net, and you actually take the fish out of the net with your hand and put it into the aquarium pond or tank. And the reason for this is that you want as less as possible. You want to limit the risk of water from the bag that you have actually purchased the fish in to go into your aquarium tank or pond. So you try your very best by doing so, right? Now, yes, you may say, but what about the quarantine? Now, in putting the fish into the tank or pond, this will obviously be the quarantine mechanism, right? Okay, cool. So after you have done that, you actually throw away the water. You don't use it. But the thing is that some persons actually just empty out the bag with the fish and everybody inside the aquarium tank or pond. Regardless of it being a quarantine tank, this is very risky, because your fish might end up becoming so sick that you might end up losing. Okay, another thing to note is that the larger the fish is usually some persons might have it the reverse, but the larger the fish is usually the longer the time you spend to acclimatize that fish, right? Fish fries, and you normally give it a very long while, because you have no recovery time. The large fish, if you do a short acclimatization, the fish might be a little bit stunted when it changes the environment from a warm to a hot, or from a hot to a cold or cool. It might be a little stunted there and there. It might just swim to the top, looking as if it's gasping a lot of breath or whatever, because it's just trying to acclimatize itself. Alright, cool. But with the fries, you don't have none of this. The fries just go in, can't manage, skin over, dead. Alright, cool. So acclimatizing is necessary. Now, I have several tanks and ponds, and if I'm taking my fish from outside and putting it inside in one of my aquariums, I would acclimatize them. But what I would do, I would normally use a container. Now the container takes a longer period of time for the water to equate in temperature between the water in the container and the water in the aquarium, right? And if I'm taking the fish from inside and putting it outside, it also still take a long period of time to acclimatize. So if it would normally take like 15 minutes in the bag, in the plastic bag, in the container it would take like probably about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, right? And it will be floating on the top. Now some persons practice the habit of emptying the bag with the water from the pet shop in the container, right? And then what they will do every like 5 minutes or 2 minutes, they will put some of the water from the aquarium in it. So gradually the temperature will change forcefully. So therefore the fish will like gradually be experiencing the same temperature as is in the aquarium tank or pond, right? I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea. I prefer to acclimatize it the way in which I just mentioned. This is Riley here for Fish Keeping Jamaica. I hope that you understand the whole idea, the importance of acclimatizing your fish, your new fish, whenever you get it. It's important because your fish will go into shock, end up in stress, and become sick, or probably even just die at the same time. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Enjoy the Irish Jamaica.